Let's start with the prompt. Which choice best describes the structure of the text? And let's go ahead and start reading. Many films from the early 1900s have been lost. These include several films from the first wave of Black women filmmakers. We know about the lost movies only from pieces of evidence. For example, an advertisement for this documentary still exists. There's a reference in a magazine to this film, and this film is mentioned in a letter and a newspaper article, and one image from the movie was discovered in the 1990s. So we have the main idea. Many films have been lost, and we're talking about films from the first wave of Black women filmmakers. It tells us how we know about them, and then we get lots of evidences, lots of cases of evidence of how we know about them from these small pieces of evidence. One was an advertisement, one was a magazine, one was a letter, and the other one was an image. So 4 examples of pieces of evidence of these particular movies. So let's look at the answer choices. The text identifies a problem, then presents examples of unsuccessful attempts to solve that problem. No, we're seeing examples that little bits and pieces of these old lost movies have been found. B, the text summarizes a debate among researchers, then gives reasons for supporting one side in that debate. There's no real debate going on. There's no argument going on. C, it describes a general situation, then illustrates that with specific examples. That's okay. And D, it discusses several notable individuals, then explains overlooked differences between those individuals. Well, individuals are mentioned, but it's more because we're looking at their works of film, and we're definitely not seeing differences between the individuals as the emphasis of it. We're seeing similarities. They are all pieces of evidence of this era in film that has been lost, that where the evidence has largely been lost. So the answer that sounded good here was C.